Hey, look at this cute little rabbit. So we got our son a little rabbit for a pet. He really wanted something and we thought, hey, let's try a little rabbit. And it's one of my favorite pets too. I am not the kind of person that likes to have live pets that run around in my house. But I figured, oh, a rabbit will do. And so it's been really nice for him to have this little rabbit, especially since I was on a trip and am planning to do more trips in the near future. I think it's good if he has a little buddy in the house. Anyway, we are enjoying him. His name is Monty. And so yeah, it's fun. It's fun to hold a little one, but he does get a little antsy here and there. So I wanted to talk a little bit about an experience that I had a couple days ago as I was in my backyard. I was laying around reading and then I noticed a woodchuck under the picnic table not too far from me, and we don't like those woodchucks around here, so we usually try to take care of them, and I thought, well, I can chase it off. So I approached it, and as I got closer, it actually kind of stood up kind of tall on its legs and kind of hunched its back, and I thought, what? He thinks this is his yard, his ground, and he's gonna try and scare me away? I actually felt a little fearful all of a sudden. I thought, man, maybe I should just run, but then I thought, no, I'm standing my ground. This is my land. This is my property, and he's the one that needs to run. So I threw my book at him. I wasn't sure what to do, and so then he took off. But that was quite the example for me to remember that I have been given land, I have been given ground that I am responsible for, and that is my ground, my inheritance through God. And I am to stand firm on that ground and not let the enemy come and take ground and yell at me that this is my place. No, it's not. Maybe it is concerning our work. Maybe it's my marriage or my family, or I could say the atmosphere in our homes. I think we have been given these places as an inheritance from the Lord. And what do we do with them? Do we just run off when the enemy rears his ugly head and tells us that this property belongs to him? No, we're not to do that. And so I was thinking of Joshua when Moses had died, and Joshua was talking to, God was talking to Joshua and giving him the responsibility to lead the Israelites. He says to Joshua, be strong and very courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And I thought, wow, what a powerful word for Joshua to hear straight from God. And how is that in our lives? Do we believe that He is with us? Do we become terrified and take off from what we have been given? Are we ready to quickly let go of what God has given us? I hope that is not the case in my life or in your life. And I think at times we are tempted to just use God, right? Do you talk with Him every day? Do you have fellowship with Him? Do you know His Word? And do you know His ways? All of these things, I believe, are so important for us so that we can be successful and stay in possession of what we have been given. Anyway, I wish he would eat something here, so let's see, maybe he'll calm down. Fun. So yeah, how can we be strong and courageous? I believe that it is through being obedient to God. That's one way. Another one is to not let His word depart from us, but to meditate on it day and night. And how is that even possible? Because we can't grab a Bible and just run around with it all day, right, in our hands, because we have so many things to do, to take care of. But how is that possible? Well, I think it is by having His Word hidden inside of us. And that may only come through spending a lot of time in His Word, maybe memorizing Scripture and so on. But I believe that to meditate on it day and night, it is crucial that we have it hidden in our hearts and it's accessible to us all the time. This actually is from a verse also in Joshua, that when we do these things, when we do it this way, then we will be prosperous and successful. And so I just want to encourage you. You have been given an inheritance by God. Be it your marriage, your family, the atmosphere in your home, your work, whatever it is, that is your ground. That is something God has given you, and you can stand firm in that is yours. You are responsible for that. We are to take possession of that which God has given us. We're all familiar with Ephesians 6, where it talks about putting on the full armor of God. We are to put it on. We can't just sit there and expect that it will somehow just fall into place on us, but we are responsible to put it on and then to stand firm. We always have an evil day coming, but I'm not sure what it all means in there. But when the evil day comes, you will be able to stand your ground, it says. And you should do everything to stay standing. So how is this in your life? Do you stay standing in your inheritance, in what God has given you, entrusted to you? Or do you just let happen what wants to happen? Well, I hope that you're encouraged through this to stand firm and to stand your ground and not let the enemy come in and take some of this ground from you. It doesn't belong to him. It's been given to you, entrusted to you. So do something with it. Do everything you can to stand your ground. May the Lord bless you.